Yes people, welcome to Fresh Fishing. I'm Wayne and today I've come back to Tees Valley Lakes. I was here a few weeks ago fishing Alpha Lake, the home of the big girls. Go up to I think about 38, 39 in there. But today I've come over onto Woodbury. So as I said, still at Tees Valley Lakes, but we're on Woodbury Pool today. It's a small half an acre lake. Fished it, I think I fished it once before. I think Foxy's fished it a couple of times as well. So the lake has been on the channel previously. But it's a small intimate one. As you can see, half an acre in size. There's, I believe, around only 15 fish in here, between 20 and 28 pounds. So as I said a couple of weeks ago, I do want the trophy fish. I do want to be rewarded, but then at the same time it's a bit boring when you're not catching fish, isn't it? I mean, I know it's fishing and we enjoy sitting there and being outside and being in nature, and especially if the weather's nice like it looks like it is today, then it makes it a lot better. But ultimately we want to be catching fish, right? So just having a chat with Foxy the other day, might have to revert back to doing a few feeder sessions, get back on the old fun. I mean, obviously, yes, it's fun, especially fishing when you're catching. If you've got good company, decent weather, and you're not catching, it can still be fun. But so I'm in between, kind of, you know, I want fun, I want to bend in the rod, but I also want the trophy fish, and it's very rare that you can get both at the same time. So I was toying between the fun side of fishing and coming and trying to catch for a bigger one to produce that fun, but I know it's few and far between. It's going to be harder, but I've opted for the harder option again. Glut for punishment, I don't know, or whether I just want that trophy. Yeah, so it'd be nice. There's a chance of a 20 today at least, so I'm only here for the day. I did get on an early bird, so I got here, well, you can get here from 6, but what's the time now? 7:45, so I think I got here at about 7:15, half 7, something like that. So yeah, haven't set up anything, as you can see. So get everything set up, have a little wander around the lake. Not that it's that big, I'll probably just see everything from here, to be fair. Yeah, then I'll show you what the crack is. I've gone for something, well, I'm going for something a little bit different today, just taking it back to the old school. But yeah, I'll bring the action and show you what you need to see in a bit. All of my rods are out now, and that left hand one I walked up down the side of the lake, plonked it just in the corner over there. Shallower than the right hand corner, and yeah, that middle rod is just literally smack bang in the middle of the water. You got to be in it to win it, folks. There's been no signs this morning of like where I should and shouldn't be putting rigs. The only one spot that I know is any good is that aerator spot in that corner down there. I think Foxy, when he was here, I think he had a fish like halfway up this margin over here. I think I've heard like the 2 bushes either side can do bits. Yeah, listen, we'll leave them out for an hour or 2, maybe 3, and we'll see what happens. Well, we're all set up. Different on a day session, it no bed, feels like, why am I bringing a bivvy? But it's just nice to have it. It's just comfort, isn't it? You know, you just never know if it starts getting really windy, or you know, just get yourself out of the elements if it gets really sunny. But yeah, we're ready for the carp. Nice little day sesh. Come on, a carp. Alright, so as you can see, I've pulled my right hand rod in me. So I'm going to stick a wafter on, but I'm going to change it to another mega method, and I'm gonna stick it a little bit closer into the margin. Maybe bring it a little bit closer to me as well. And then the middle rod, I'm going to stick over 2 bushes you can see on the far bank. Stick it tight to the left hand one, because that's what John, the bailiff, has advised me to do. Last time I fished here, I did have a rig on either of those, on both of those bushes over there. Nothing happened. Let's see. I think it's coming up to about 11 o'clock. Yeah, well, 10 past 11. So yeah, those rods have been out on the spots a couple of hours. Nothing doing as yet. Little change up. See what happens. Right, so rods are all on the spot. So it's 11:30 now. So on those spots that I mentioned. So I think I'm going to give them another hour or two, and then maybe switch them up again. I'm just going to try and find those fish, stay active. But in the meantime, I'm going to have a little bit of brunch, we'll call it. Bit of chicken pasta. Mrs. made it yesterday. Looking forward to it. What is up? I just thought I'd check in, just because I've had a little nap, just sat on the chair here, snoozed away. Was asleep for about an hour or so. The old wind is so windy up here, just rattling on the bivvy, woke me up. So yeah, nothing on the fish front, but yeah, just thought I'd check in with you. Nothing on the fish front as yet. I don't know, I'm losing hope, losing faith as we speak. Yeah, these rods not doing out, mate. But yeah, it's breezy up here. Go for a little wanders. Have a little look. Nothing going on. I haven't seen one show. I mean, obviously I have been asleep for the last hour, but even prior to that. This lake almost feels a little bit dead. Well, I mean, listen, there is only 15 carp in it. So it's going to be tricky, but it is a small lake. Sometimes you wonder if 3 rods in it is overkill, but if you can use 3, why not? That left hand rod has been in that corner over there since I put it out, so I might change that. Shall I just change them all up? Nothing's going on. Decisions. Always so indecisive. Not just when it comes to fishing, everything. But I am feeling a little bit peckish as well, so might stick a burger on. You know me, I love a burger. Bought some burgers with me. Stick a burger on and contemplate what to do with these rods. I haven't got that long left. Probably like, I don't know. Well, it depends what time I stay, but if it's 3 o'clock now, definitely going to stay here to watch Liverpool win Premier League. But yeah. Oh, hopefully I can get into a fish during that, and then I can leave after I watch that. But if not, I might be tempted to stay a little longer. Well, still nothing. I've just had some food. I didn't get that on camera. Stuck the Liverpool game on. We're half an hour in. 2-1 Liverpool. And I think I'm gonna just reset this right hand rod. I had it really tight to the margin when I set it a few hours ago. So I'm just going to bring it out a little bit more, see what happens. Not long to go. Probably start packing up maybe in the next, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. It's a hard one. Hard one. Having a mare, mate, having a mare. So, Liverpool win. Wasn't ever really in doubt, was it, to be fair, against the Spuds. So, 6:30 now roughly. I think it's about time I packed up and gave in. Nothing happening on the old fish front for moi. I've seen a bit of movement down in this far right hand corner though, but literally my rig's there. A lot of it's kind of like behind, well I say a lot, I've seen two behind the aerator in the corner. My rig's a couple of foot to the left. Nothing doing. But yeah, we live to fight another day, as I like to say, because I'm on the struggle bus. That left hand bush there, I've also got a rig just in front of it. I just saw a few bubbles pop up there. I can stay here till 9, but it's a Sunday and I've got to get back really. Nothing doing down here. It'd be nice if those alarms, one of them screamed off and I had to run down and get it. Right now, who am I kidding though? Right, the pat down is gonna start. There we have it, folks. Session done. Another blankety blank, blank. As they say, you've got to be in it to win it. Yep, all the gear packed down. Let's get to the car. Get ourselves home. Live to fight another day. Oh, not having a good start to the year. Well, I say start to the year. We're coming into May now. Anyway, anywho. if you like the video, click that like button for me. Probably not much to like. If you like listening to me talk and scenery, give us a like. And if you don't subscribe, help us out, do that as well. Head yourself over to www.freshfishing.co.uk, get yourself involved in some of the competitions we've got going on, help the channel out. And I think my next session is going to be the social at Naseby, so fingers crossed can bag up there, get my first fish of the year. Anyway, peace out, much love.